here's the workout today for the warm-up. We're gonna do some arm circles, some leg circles. We're gonna get a 1 minute follow-along cardio round, and then we're gonna go into a 2 minute follow-along cardio round. And then for the ab station, we're just gonna get 30 dynamic sit-ups, 40 leg lifts, and then 50 hand back tucks. And then we're gonna roll straight into climb to the top. There's a strict 10-minute time limit on this one, okay? So we're gonna try to complete 300 mountain climbers, but the caveat is we're gonna start a continuously running clock just like we did on TikTok. But every minute on the minute, so you start doing your mountain climbers, every minute on the minute you're gonna stop and you're gonna complete 3 jumping squats and 3 burpees and then go back into your mountain climbers. You're gonna try to complete 300 mountain climbers doing it in this fashion, but there's a strict 10-minute time cutoff. So if you haven't finished, if you're only at 100 mountain climbers when you hit 10 minutes, we're just gonna stop and we're gonna call that quits for today. All right, let's go get warmed up. All right, here we go. All right, let's get warmed up. We're gonna get 10 arm circles to the front, 10 arm circles to the rear, 10 push-throughs. We're gonna do 10 leg circles on each leg, and then we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do 2 different cardio rounds. The first one's gonna be 1 minute. I'm gonna set 1 minute on the big clock, and you're just gonna follow along with me. We'll take a break, we'll catch our breath, get water, whatever we need to do, and then we're gonna do a 2-minute follow-along cardio session. All right, so let's go ahead and get those arm circles, 10 to the front, 10 to the rear. All right, 10 push throughs, pushing that chest through, coming up on those toes, loosen that chest up. All right, 10 leg circles, 10 on each leg. If you need to, go ahead and grab a wall, balance on that one leg, really just swinging it out and around. Opening those hips up, turn the toe out. When you go out this way, turn that toe out. Loosen the hips up. So I'm gonna get 10 going that direction. I'm just gonna back it up. 10 coming back this way. All right, now the other leg, same thing, 10 each direction. Turn that toe out. And going backwards. All right, good. Go ahead and shake that out. Now, like I said, I'm gonna set 1 minute on the clock. We're gonna do some jumping jacks, some mountain climbers. We're gonna hop back and forth. We'll do some squats, we'll punch, squat, punch. We'll do some high knees, butt kicks, stuff like that. Just watch me, stay with me. It's gonna be 1 minute. We're gonna loosen up, get our body warmed up pretty good here. All right, so let me put 1 minute on the clock. Let's count us down. We got 10 seconds. Getting ready, we're gonna start off just jogging in place. This first one's gonna be pretty easy. 3, 2, 1. All right, staying with me. Just jogging in place, using those arms. All right, here in a second, we're gonna start letting our arms fall to the bottom, loosen our shoulders up, just punching straight down, loosen the shoulders. In a second, we're gonna go straight up, doing the same thing. All right, arms straight up over your head. Loosen it up, you wanna get that full range of motion right there in your shoulder. All right, imaginary jump rope. Just act like you're jumping rope. Got about 24 seconds left. 20 seconds. Jumping jacks. Here we go. Come on, 15 seconds, we got it. Last 10 seconds, we're gonna go to high knees and transition high knees. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. And relax. Catch your breath. We're gonna get ready here in just a second. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add some more stuff. We're gonna do 2 minutes. All right, catch your breath. Slow that heart rate back down. Getting our body in that zone, getting ready to start burning a lot of fat. All right? All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock this time. Starting in 10 seconds. Just following along. Starting off running in place again. 2, 1, go. Nice little jog. We're going to jog for about 10 seconds. And we're going to do little hops, little miniature hops forward and backwards. Ready? Feet together. Forward, backwards. Forward, backwards. Forward, backwards. All right, now we're squatting. All the way down, come up, lift off at the top if you can. Keep breathing, stay with me. All right, good. All right, butt kicks. Feet up behind you. Got about 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Stay with me. Stretching out the front of those quads right now. Doing those butt kicks. All right, hop to one side, balance, hop back over. One side, back over. Trying to balance on each foot when you get there. We got 1 minute left. Stay with me. Back over. 10 more seconds of this. We're gonna squat, turn to the side, and punch. We got 3 seconds. Okay, feet out wide. Just gonna squat down, punch the outside. Make sure you squat and stand back up. Squat, stand back up. All right, got 30 seconds. Imaginary jump rope. On imaginary jump rope, you can move your arms as big as you want. All right, 20 seconds, imaginary speed bag, right out in front of you. Big movements, loosen those shoulders up. Bouncing back and forth on my toes. We got 10 seconds, keep it going. Almost there. Stay with me. All right, good job. All right, let's go to some abs. All right, got my ab mat, back, ready to do this. Should be pretty warmed up. Heart rate should be beating. We want to stay that way. Don't rest too long before you get those abs. Once you get warmed up, you want to stay warmed up. All right, all we got for abs today is 30 dynamic sit-ups. Okay, 30 dynamic sit-ups, 40 leg lifts, and then 50 hands back tucks. I'm going to demonstrate them, and then you can take off, hip pause, knock them out, and then turn us back on so we can get to the main workout. All right, you remember 30 dynamic sit-ups. Heels are up against the butt, all the way down, all the way back up. Remember, when you get fatigued, don't be afraid to do that lazy L. I lay down, feet come up, and I rock up. That's that lazy L if you need help with the dynamic sit-ups. And then we're going to do 40 leg lifts. Hands under the butt for support. Legs almost touching the ground. Chin tucked. Engaging those top 2 abs. Legs straight up. Back down. Nice, slow, and controlled. Alright? It's going to be 40 of those. And then 50 hands back tucks. Eventually we're going to get to where we're doing hands free tucks. But starting off, we're going to do hands back tucks. Hands are planted behind me just like this. I'm going to rock back on my lower back. Pull my feet up off the ground. Extend out. And then back in. Out and then back in. Full speed looks like this. Alright, so go ahead and give me 30 dynamic sit-ups. Give me 40 leg lifts. And 50 of those 50 of the hands back tucks, and I'll see you back for the main workout, all right? So climb to the top. We've got complete 300 mountain climbers as fast as you possibly can. But every minute on the minute, we're going to start that continuous running clock, just like in TikTok. Okay, we're going to start that continuously running clock. And every minute on the minute, you got to stop. You got to do 3 jumping squats real quick and 3 burpees before you can get back to those mountain climbers, okay? So the goal is to get 300 mountain climbers, and then you can stop. But if not, we got a hard time limit at 10 minutes. If you hit 10 minutes, no matter where you're at on mountain climbers, you're finished, okay? So I think we remember the mountain climbers. You want to get full range of motion. The best way to check your full range of motion on a mountain climber is to make sure you're getting your knees to your elbow. So right here, I'm down in the mountain climber position. When I jump up, my knee touches my elbow. Bam, bam. Just like everything else I tell you about, modification-wise, get as close as you can. You get a lot more out of doing that knees to elbow mountain climber than you do this. You can tell you don't really get much out of doing 300 of these, right? If your foot's only moving an inch or two, you just don't get much out of it. Try to get that knee as close to the elbow as you can, okay? Those are the mountain climbers. Now, for the jumping squats, still got to have the basics of our squat down. Feet under the shoulders, toes out, 20 to 30 degrees, pushing my hips back. Nice and slow. When I come up, I'm just going to lift off and back down. Lift off, back down. If you haven't really mastered the squat yet, you're still working on that, trying to get depth, just do squats today. Just do 3 regular squats and going down as low as you can. If you can, remember, the hips are supposed to go below the knees, but just go as low as you can, okay? And then 3 burpees. We all remember the burpees. Down and up, okay? You can walk into them if you need to. How do you gotta do it? All right, right now, I'm gonna go ahead and hit start on the clock. I'm gonna demo for you what it looks like up until 1 minute. I'm gonna do the 3 jumping squats. I'm gonna do 3 burpees, and then I'll kick you off on your own, okay? If you've already got this, if you already stay in the format, feel free to go ahead and start the workout. So I'm gonna start the clock. I'm gonna put a 10-minute time limit on it. I'm gonna start it from the beginning. I got 10 seconds. I'm gonna do as many as I can this first minute, because I don't have to do any jumping squats or burpees until I hit that 1 minute mark. All right, here we go. First minute. All right, 1 minute. Before I can do any more, I gotta do those 3 jumping squats. 1, 2, 3. 3 burpees. Then I go right back into mountain climbers and continue in that fashion until I hit 300.